This psychoeducational practice uses yoga nidra, guided imagery, and reflection to help improve your ability to listen and allow you to feel more comfortable as a listener. Research suggests that many of us believe we are better listeners than we actually are. And since listening skills are so important in our everyday lives, what can you do if listening was never modeled to or for you? Or if you want to improve your listening skills? Of course, you can take a class, practice, perceive, and implement feedback, but it's also important to take the time to reflect on your conversations and past interactions to see where, how, and if you may want to make some changes. There's a reciprocity, a dance between the speaker and the listener. And just as we can become more fluid in our dance steps, we can improve our abilities and become a better listener. This practice has been designed to be performed in Shavasana pose, lying on your back, on a yoga mat, with your arms and legs extended away from your body, far enough apart to allow air to freely circulate all around your body. Your palms facing upwards, your thumbs pointed away from your body. And if your knees and toes relax, turning outwards, that's fine. But if you prefer to relax in a recliner, on a sofa or bed for this practice, that's okay. To help shift our focus within, it's best to lower your eyelids, maybe looking at where the wall meets the floor in front of you. And if it feels right, gently closing your eyes. Focusing on your breath. Its rhythm, its sound. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Listening to what your breath is doing. Feeling your breath moving into and through your body. Settling into your breathing. Settling into your body. Allowing your breath to slow. Allowing your breath to deepen. Allowing your body to soften. allowing your body to relax. Setting an intention to practice today without remorse, recriminations, or self-judgment. Recognizing that life is about learning, growing, and developing our skills and abilities. Now bring to mind a recent conversation which you feel went very well. This could have been a brief or more in-depth conversation that you feel both you and the other person or people involved experienced a wonderful exchange. Taking some time to recall your surroundings. Where were you? Who were you with? What was the situation? Now remembering what was said. What was shared. Notice where you were gazing. Imagining your body language. How are you feeling? Immerse yourself in this recollection as if you were watching a movie. See if you can take the perspective of the other person or people involved. Recalling their face or faces. Their expression, their body language. What may they have been seeing, experiencing, feeling? Now see if you can observe the interaction as an objective observer, a third party. Some people imagine themselves standing a few steps away. Others imagine themselves floating above the situation. What does this wonderful interaction look like? What are these individuals experiencing? Allowing these observations from this wonderful interaction to cascade from your head to your throat, down to your chest, filling your heart, down your arms, to your belly, your hips, down your legs, to your toes. How incredible is it to recall these positive memories? How amazing to feel these feelings. Now recall a conversation or interaction in which you feel you could have been a better listener. It's important to do this without judging yourself, offering yourself compassion for what happened and honoring yourself for taking the time for this practice. Reminding yourself that although we cannot change what happened, we can learn from what we said and how we behaved. Choose an interaction that did not get out of hand, just one in which you feel you could have been a better listener, and save the more challenging situations for another practice. Begin by lovingly supporting yourself, maybe wrapping your arms around your body, hugging yourself, or grounding yourself by gently laying one hand across your chest, the other across your belly, as you bring to mind the situation. Where you were, who you were with, immersing yourself in the circumstances. Now reflecting on what you said, what you did. Where were you looking? Observing your body language, and noting the other person or people's expressions. Noticing their body language. What they were saying, what they were doing. If there was more than one person involved, choose the individual that you feel you may not have been the best listener to. And from their perspective, when do you feel they sensed that they were not being listened to or heard? Seeing if you can step back from the situation and observe the interaction as if you were an objective third party. Reviewing the conversation as if you were able to watch a rerun of a show. What do you see? How are these individuals interacting, behaving, reacting? Are you able to see or feel a specific incident where you stopped listening? Became distracted, or were more concerned with what you wanted to say or hear than with what the other person was sharing? Maybe you weren't listening as attentively as you would have wanted. Maybe there were distractions like buzzing or ringing phones. Maybe you were in a hurry or interrupted. Or maybe you wanted to help by giving advice, offering solutions. Or maybe something they said or did triggered a response from you that hijacked the entire conversation, taking it off course, causing an interruption in your listening skills. Breathing into whatever it is. allowing it to be. Acknowledging that it's in the past, recognizing that this is something you can learn and grow from. Now moving back to your recollection of your wonderful interaction. Taking a moment to celebrate what went well. Maybe you had some extra time in your day to focus on holding space for this person to share their life events with you. Maybe you were able to withhold your judgment, or you refrained from problem solving or solution finding for them. Maybe you were able to breathe through some potentially triggering topics of conversation as you listened. Whatever you offer them, it's time to offer yourself praise for your part in this wonderful exchange. Celebrating what a wonderful listener you were, what a wonderful listener you are, and what a wonderful listener you can continue to be. Now circling back to the interaction that did not go so well, and imagining the wonderful things you have done as a listener, and bringing those into the conversation that you feel did not go so well. Imagining yourself doing all of these wonderful things and putting them in your toolbox so they are available to you anytime. Now taking some time and reflecting on what you can do the next time. imagining what you may want to do to help prime your responses, maybe shifting from reacting to responding. Maybe you'll decide to turn off all electronics and notifications when you're interacting or conversing with someone. Maybe you want to imagine yourself gifting the other individual with your full attention. Maybe imagine yourself refocusing on what they are saying and how they are saying it to you. You may want to imagine asking the person if they would prefer you just listen, so they can verbalize their concerns and come to their own conclusions. If it's a more intimate relationship, maybe you'll want to place your hand on the person's shoulder or arm or knee. Maybe you prefer to encourage their sharing by interjecting a hums or nodding to demonstrate your attentiveness. Maybe you'll want to imagine yourself refraining from judgment or interrupting. They may be figuring out things for themselves while they are speaking with you. Imagining yourself in their position. Allow yourself to feel what they may be experiencing. Bringing your compassion and empathy to the conversation. Maybe you'll want to visualize taking some deep inhales and exhales through your nose to calm yourself if they are speaking too quickly, or if they are taking what seems to be too much time composing their thoughts, or if you're feeling triggered or upset at what they are sharing. It's okay to ask someone to not discuss specific topics when you are not ready to speak about them or listen to them. Maybe you want to imagine yourself restating what they have shared to let them know that you are listening. Maybe imagining yourself waiting for them to pause before you ask them to clarify a point or for more details about their concerns. Taking some time to imagine yourself doing one or more of these suggestions. Imagining how it looks. Imagining how it sounds. Imagining how it feels. Imagining your skills getting better and better with each imagined practice. When we practice physically or visually, changes in the body and brain occur. So the more you can visualize and practice what you want to do, the more natural those tasks will feel, and the better you'll get at performing them. Celebrating what a wonderful listener you are, and what a wonderful listener you can continue to be. Now getting ready to re-enter your day, taking some deep breaths in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Stretching your arms and legs, fingers and toes. Maybe turning your head from side to side, rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. And when you are ready, opening your eyes. Have a wonderful day.